Hey, what's good, my nigga? It's your boy Ricko AK.
What's going on? This is Big Glide, and I got my man Ricko, aka the #1 draft pick. And just want to ask him a couple of questions so that you can find out about him, about what he's doing, about his label, Lavish Life Music Group, and what you can expect to see in the future. So what's going on, Ricko?
What's up, Big Glide? How you doing, big
Just
homie?
chilling. And first of all, good to finally, link up with you.
All right.
We met a long time ago.
All right.
We've been staying in touch, Twitter, Facebook, and all of that. First off, much respect on Warning Shots 1 and 2,
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
and definitely looking out for Warning Shots 3,
Yeah.
the last clip.
It's Christmas. Drop.
That's right. So, you mentioned Christmas. That's when Warning Shots 3 is
Right.
going to be released.
Right.
Why Christmas? Why that date?
It's a gift. You know what I mean? Like, God blessed me with the gift of gab. So, it's only right that, I use my music as a tool to express my feelings and, try to maybe teach somebody something, maybe, show a little experience of where I come from, my background, stuff like that. I might say something that you might be able to relate to. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to take all that and what's around me and just, just put it out there. I don't even write music no more, bro. I write emotions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I write emotions. When I go in the lab, I ain't thinking about how this gonna sound. I ain't thinking about, what is so-and-so gonna think about this. No, I'm giving you me. Ricko AK the #1 draft pick. And yes, I go by that name. Because a lot of people ask me that.
Okay. So, I'm just going to jump right in.
Let's go.
Lavish Life Music Group.
Okay.
Where did the concept come from? Why did you decide to go forth with it?
Well, I had an independent company called Music Mogul Incorporated.
Okay.
And, it was at a period where I didn't really know where I wanted to go with my music. You know what I'm saying? I just know I wanted to get it out there. And, I happened to meet a few people. Shouts out to Teller, Dirty Beats. And, we just started working, man. And, I'm talking about heavy in the studio. And, with all that work, it was like, dog, the whole music is going in a whole different direction right now. So I need something better than Music Mogul Incorporated. So one day I'm just thinking, and I happen to say Lavish Life in this record that I got called Brand New. And I said, I'm going to look that up. So I Googled it, it hadn't been taken, you know what I'm saying? Immediately went to the Library of Congress or whatever we did to get it registered, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, Lavish Life Music Group, almost a year.
All right. Now, you mentioned you got it registered.
Right.
Why don't you explain to a lot of people out there who are trying to get something started, a lot of the artists who are trying to get into the game, the importance of the business side. Everybody wants to get in the studio.
Right.
Everybody wants to rap. They want to sing.
Right.
They want to be in a video. They want to do this, that, or the other. Explain the importance of the business side.
Yeah, a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, the mistakes that they make is they got such and such entertainment, such and such records, but that's all they got. They just saying it, you know what I mean? But you gotta have that documentation, you know what I'm saying, and registration with the state, whatever state you in, to make sure that, your label or whatever the name is or whatever is really yours. Because without that documentation, I can just come and say, hey, look, I'm the CEO of such and such entertainment. I'm the CEO of such and such records. And there's nothing you can do about it. So artists, make sure you get your paperwork out there done. Lavish Life Music Group, we official. If you try to take it, I'm going to sue you. Off the top.
And I do know his attorney, so you don't
you
want to
don't
mess
see
with
my
her.
attorney.
Yes.
You don't want to see her. I ain't even go. TMG.
What's up?
I'm going to just call her by a nickname.
That's
Tight
it.
Money Grip.
Mm-hmm.
If that register in your head, you know what I'm saying? So play with it.
I give her a shout out. I call her the sexy professor. What's up? But I'm going to ask you this. Okay, 1 and shots 3. Okay? We already talked about why the date. You say it's a gift. Why do you call it the last clip?
I call it the last clip because it's the big shebang. I'm going out with the fireworks, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I dropped one New Year's Day. I dropped 2 May the 22nd. Now I got the last clip dropping on Christmas. The whole point of that was me to lay the foundation for Lavish Life this year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To show people my work ethic. I've been wanting to drop mixtapes and stuff like that, which I have been doing, but not how I wanted it to, because, you know, somebody might not work how I work, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But anybody that knows me knows that I'm a workaholic. I'm a perfectionist. So, you know what I'm saying, I stay in the studio. I stay, you know, writing music. I stay on the phone with my people that back me up in whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm always doing something with this music thing. It could be the smallest thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the whole point of Warning Shots, the last clip and all that, was to show the industry that, you know what I'm saying, it's a young hustler from Anniston, Alabama that compete with the big dogs out there. And if you think I'm lying, this man will back me up to the fullest. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I'm coming with it. And it ain't even no sugarcoat no more. I'm not bragging, nothing. You know what I'm saying? The work ethic, the music, all that gonna speak for itself. You feel me?
Okay. So, Lavish Life, 1 and shots 3.
Right.
Okay. Tell me about the Circle Boys.
That's my crew. You
Okay.
feel me? The clothing line Starving Monster endorses me. It's not actually my clothing line.
Okay.
But, you know, shouts out to Jay Fresh. You know, he believes in everything that I'm trying to accomplish right now. And, you know, we talked and, you know, we met at the table and we were just like, look, I like what you do. I like what you do. Let's combine that. Let's see what we can do. So, you know, you got the music. I Am Starving Monster mixtape compilation coming out next spring, along with the release of the clothing line falling on the same day. So, you know, we got a lot of projects in the making. Highway 21, working on that right now. So I'll get to it.
Okay. So I want to ask you one more question.
Okay.
I want you to think real hard about this. 3 people right now who inspired you the most, not just musically, but overall, who inspires you to be not just the artist you are, not just the businessman that you are, but also the person that you are. Not just Ricko, aka the #1 draft pick, but also just Ricko.
Yeah.
Who the top 3 people that inspires you?
On top, I gotta say you one of them. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say you one of them, because, you know, Glide is one of the few people that reached out to me and was like, look, bro, keep your head up. Might just call me out the blue. Hey, bro, you're doing a good job. This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You keep a hustler going. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a support system. I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely, I appreciate it. On top.
I appreciate you,
On
man.
top. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
My kids. You know, I look at my kids, I want to give them that lavish life. I don't want my kids to be broke, you know, coming up and have to deal with some of the stuff I had to deal with.
Right.
I want to give my kids the final thing. So, you know, when I look at my little 3-year-old eyes, I'm inspired. You know, I might be writing or something like that. Man, let me change this. This ain't hot enough. I'm going to make sure it is hot enough. You know what I'm saying? Just because of him. And #3, you know, gotta go with Alabama. I'm inspired by Alabama. And the reason being is because I draw what I write from everything. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, being from Alabama, I got a lot to look at. I done learned a lot. You know, I'm still learning every day. I meet different people. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Alabama is just, it's full of love, hate, craziness, madness, beautiful scenery, all that into one. You know what I mean? So it's just like a whole different world on its own. And, you know, Alabama is a melting pot, I believe, for some good music. Y'all in for some good music, man. Okay. Shouts out to Alabama, man.
That's what's up. Well, that's all for now. Once again, this is Big Glide coming at you with Ricko, aka the #1 draft pick. Make sure you look out for Wanted Shots 3, the last clip, December 25th, Christmas Day. You can get the free download, www.rickoworldwide.com, Lavish Life Music Group. And I always say, make it happen.
Keep your broom
Make
low.
it happen, no matter what you do. And as he says, keep your
Broom
broom low.
low. On top.
And if you don't have one on, you can just
Rub
rub
your
your head.
On top. Check.
Hey, what's good, my nigga? It's your boy Ricko AK.